Okay. All right, this is going to be an overview of face frames and materials. First, we need to go over the type of material that we use. This is going to be considered a rail stock, so it's anything that goes horizontal. The dado is always closer to the top of the board. So you picture a shelf laying in here, and it would be closest to the inside of the opening of the cabinet. So on a rail, it's always placed to where the shelf will be most on the inside of the cabinet. We'll show in a later video how to assemble it. The other main kind of stock is a style stock, which is going vertically. The skinnier portion, or the half-inch portion, always faces the inside of the cabinet. The 3/4 portion always faces the outside of the cabinet. We use this for when we have a finished end on a cabinet, we can screw it on from the inside of the cabinet. So the 3/4 always faces the outside of the cabinet on a style. The last kind of stock is a mid-style. The dado groove is right in the middle of the board. This would fit a partition inside of a cabinet, which would divide two sides of a cabinet apart, like a sink from a drawer bank. These always get a pocket screw in on the ends, and always glue your joints on the mid-style so they don't turn. Come over here a little bit. Maybe you can stand over there. Okay, as far as assembly goes, this is the face frame table. This is the face frame clamp. We always start from left to right, and as we build a frame, the top always goes against the bottom part of the face frame table. So in this instance, on a lower cabinet, we put the style in first with the half-inch side facing the inside of the cabinet. We put the top rail on the bottom and work our way up from top to bottom. That way on our drawings, which I'll show you in a minute, you can always work from left to right on your drawings as well as on the face frame table. The way we glue our joints, we just use our glue bottle. We glue the bottom half of the joint only, not getting it on the top so we don't have squeeze out on the face frame table or in the sander. So basically glue the bottom half of the board, place the board, clamp it right on the joint, and then you put one pocket screw and tighten the joint up. Now, you'll have to come closer. On the drawings, we use a tablet for all of our drawings. We use the program, it's called Trello. Login on all the tablets is 2222. I'm going to back out of this so we can see how to. Okay, so this is a good view of Trello. The orange board, the background is Vera. Let me get this off here. Reminders popping up. Okay. So the background on the orange background is Vera. The red background is for the Cushing shop. So this one pertains to us. The job we're working on right now is this tips job on top. So to open a card, you just click it to open it. And this is the card that has all the information for every job. Now for the face frames, when you complete building face frames, you always check that you've got the frames built, and then immediately following the frames, we always sand them, so you check that you've got them sanded. We use assembly sheets for assembling all the frames. And basically an assembly sheet is an overview of each cabinet from the face of the cabinet. So this is what we use to build all the cabinets. Okay, so the assembly we're looking at right here on the table is number 52. You can see it's written on the rail right there, number 52. We get all the parts for 52. And then we just assemble that cabinet. On the drawings you can see The numbers inside the openings on the assembly sheet are the size of the openings that the frames will end up being. Okay, you can cut that one.